Today we are going to make a melee attack system with Unity. Here I have a scene set up with an NPC and an FPS character. If you want the scene, then you should click on the GitHub link at the description below. Firstly, go to add the melee weapon to the scene. In this case it is a sword. Position the sword. Here we see that from the player's perspective. Attach the sword on the camera and then hit play. The sword looks good on this perspective. You can place it however you want, but this is how I like to place my sword. Now let's create a script to attack the enemy and name it attack script. And then double click on the script to open it. Now type in if brackets input dot get mouse button down bracket 0. Raycast hit raise hit. The raycast hit is the ray that will be used to detect the enemy. Type in if physics.raycast brackets transform position transform forward out raise hit comma then the range, which in this case I put 5 units. Inside the brackets type in if raise hit dot transform dot tag equals to. If we check enemy object in the editor, the tag is enemies, therefore we put in equals to enemies. Raise hit dot transform dot game object dot set active brackets true. This basically shoots a ray whenever we right click, and if the ray touches the enemy, then the enemy dies. I will do another video on health system, but right now we will focus on melee. If we test the game, if we click on the enemy it disappears. To make the aim more accurate, we can create a crosshair and put it in the middle of the screen. After we are done with the crosshair, let's animate the knife. Click on the knife and then head to the animation tab below. Click on create. We will create 2 separate scripts. One is the attacking animation. Click on add property and then transform and then the plus button on the right of rotation. Once we are done with the animation, right click and then create the animator. Then add the animator onto the object. Now click on the animator to open it and add both of the animations in there. Make sure the idle animation is the default. Connect the 2 animations together with the arrow. Create the Boolean parameters and name it attack. Then set the conditions to activate the attack animations and deactivate the attack animation. Let's code the animation. Click on the knife and create the new script. In this case I will be naming it an animation script. Type in public animator melee animation. Then on the update function type in start coroutine bracket coroutine name. Then type in IEnumerator coroutine name in the IEnumerator function type in yield return new wait for seconds, then the second that you want to transition from attacking to idle animation. As you can see in the animator, the Boolean parameter is named attack. In the script type in melee animation dot set bool brackets quotation mark attack comma true. Then copy and paste it to below the timeline and change it to false. Now we go to the editor and then attach the animator to the script and hit play. As we can see, the animation does not work that well. Go back to the animator, click on the idle animation and uncheck the has exit time checkbox. Now if we test it again, the animation works smoother due to it not having to play the entire animation before stopping. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like, share, and bye.